And now the host of Watch Me Get Old, James Edward Parks Jr. Yeah, this is James Edward Parks Jr. here, and I'm sitting in front of the Lincoln Memorial. I got a little false start there a while ago. What? Something's going on here with my daggum stream. Hang on, I gotta look at this. What it says? Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain. What the? Let me check out my other thing over here. It's not, how can it not be getting enough god dang video? Video unavailable. Wait a minute. Go back. Go back. Oh, wait. Man. What's up with my thing here? I try. Oh, yeah, here it is. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know why it says that on there. I guess I have to look at it in a little while. But I'm here in front of the Lincoln Memorial. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I don't want to hear no arguments about it, because, you know, I might get upset or something. Oops. I teleported over to here. All right, all silliness aside, and hopefully my video is going to keep going okay. We're going to talk about loss. Lost people in our lives. I'm James E. Parks Jr., and this is Watch Me Get Old. So, I noticed in my eyeballs it looks kind of weird. It looks kind of weird in there. I'm still working on it. This is only my second video for this here thing I'm doing, or watching me get old. But today, I want to talk about losing people. Now, I know I've lost a lot of people that meant the world to me. My grandma and my grandpa, my brother, cousins, lovers, friends, gone because of one reason or the other. And, you know, the reason isn't as personal as the loss itself, you know. Maybe we can make the loss a lesson. Just the other day, they launched the Starship, and when they did, I thought of my brother Brian. He's been gone for some decades now, but I thought, man, I surely wish you were here to see this, so I'll watch it in honor of you, my brother. He was like a big Star Trek fan and a science fiction geek. He'd go bonkers over something like the Starship, believe me. You know, it hurts when I think of Joanne sometimes. She was the love of my life. And now she's been gone for decades too. When she passed away, there wasn't anything anyone could have done to save her. Same with Mom, and a lot of other people too. But every so often something happens to cause me to think of people in my life who have passed. I guess they're all still in my life because they live in my thoughts and sometimes in my dreams. I have always welcomed the visitation of my deceased loved ones in my dreams. It's like I can have them back for a little while. You know, I can be with them for just a little while, and then I'll wake up. I sure miss them. The thing about it is, the longer we live, the more of our loved ones will pass before our eyes. We are left. We remain. It's like a song that I've heard recently. It's like, love may come and love may go, but I remain, I remain. You know, for me, it's kind of a dreadful thing. I get hurtful feelings of sorrow and woe, and I feel utterly helpless and totally without power to do anything to change what's happened. So I have to take it, you know, and the losses add up. So, like, did you ever think about the oldest person in the world? Now, that'd have to be something else for sure. Every last person on the planet is younger than them. That elder is the eldest elder, the most senior of seniors. Their loss, it must be very great too. My loss of family and friends, it's minuscule compared to theirs. They remain for a while longer. So there you have it. That's the thing about getting old that can be kind of hard to handle. You know, if you live, you see them go. We are utterly helpless about the ultimate end of us. So I reckon we better love our brothers and our sisters with all our heart. Never leave them with a bad word, because you do not want a bad word to be the last thing you say to them. Can you imagine the hurt inside if the last thing you told someone was a hateful thing? Every time you thought of them, you would think of that. I don't want that kind of thing to live in me with another person. I want to always be able to remember that I told them I loved them, or something else kind, as the last thing I say to anyone. That way, if I become the oldest person alive, I won't have so many hurtful memories to live with. Then eventually comes the ultimate personal loss. The loss of self. Then we become the memory as we go off into oblivion. The memory of myself that gets left behind is something of importance to me. After I go off into the void, I want people to have happy thoughts of me. I don't want anyone to say at the mention of my name, I just hated that SOB, that rotten jerk. I want them to say, James was the kindest, most lovable person twisted in reality. Or something like that. You know, I don't want them to go overboard about it. So, This topic was bound to come up eventually, so I figured I might as well get busy and address it now. Even though I don't want anyone to die, including myself, it's going to happen. It's a part of life and I accept it. I deal with it in my own way and hope you have your way too. For some people it is religion, and for other people it is something else. But we all do handle death in our own way. Let that way be a healthy way that gives peace to our minds. So always remember, I'm no psychologist. I'm just a guy who is living his life. I'm just sharing what I think about life and what it's like for me to get old. So if what I share about my life and what I think of things helps anyone, far out. So I think now I'm going to get out in my garden and tend to things. I've been slowly building up my veggie garden over the last few years, and I'll make a show from inside that garden. I call it my victory garden. So before I go, let me make sure about like the comment thing. I wanted to like do comments. 97-year-old philosopher faces his own death. You should watch that. I was watching it. Okay. Oh, wait, go back. Let me go back a little and all right. Yeah, I think we might have it now. Oops, go back. I'm working on it, everybody. Bear with me. I'm trying real hard. I'm not sure it's working. Hang on, let me write something. Hello. I put hello in the chat. I don't think anybody's watching it. There's one watching right now. That's probably me. But anyway, I guess we're going to leave it at that. I hope you guys have a great Saturday and you take care. I'll probably get on with my Zenoyer the Destroyer gaming a little bit later on, so go check out my other YouTube channel. So we'll see you in the future. You guys take care of yourself. I love you all.